Welcome to Diversity TV Community Newscast for October 23rd, 2020. My name is Rayyah Sempala and I'll be your host for today. I will also be joined by Harriet Tinka, my co-host for today. Continuing on with Small Business Week this week, today we are hosted by the Edmonton Chamber of Commerce. Let me start with a news item that is causing considerable stress and trauma in our communities, especially during this coronavirus pandemic. It was announced by the Alberta Government that 11,000 jobs will be set to disappear in the Alberta Health Services. This is worrying since a big chunk of Alberta's healthcare services is staffed by minorities and will greatly impact these communities. We reached out to the Alberta Health Minister for clarification, but we received no response. We also reached out to the official Alberta opposition, NDP, for comments. MLA David Jasper shared his thoughts with us.
So, of course, I'm deeply concerned at the news that Tyler Shandro, as Minister of Health, Jason Kenney as Premier, are intending to cut 11,000 jobs in the healthcare sector. Those are frontline healthcare jobs. These are people who are helping keeping our hospitals safe, who are keeping people safe, helping protect Albertans' health in the middle of a global pandemic. The fact that they are doing this after they have praised all of these folks as frontline heroes, essential workers who've been on the front lines of battling COVID-19 and now are throwing them into incredible uncertainty, potential loss of work, cuts in wages. And I know this affects deeply many individuals from racialized communities across the province of Alberta. You just walk into a hospital and you see who the folks are who are working as frontline nurses, who are working in custodial services, who are working in food service. We recognize that these are some of the same folks that have been hit especially hard by the economic crisis that's come with COVID-19, women and people from racialized communities.
The Alberta United Nurses Association also sent us this statement. The Edmonton Multicultural Coalition gave 5 artists an opportunity of a lifetime to showcase their work in a prominent art gallery.
This is a very special day. We've got a wonderful art exhibit here of 5 very talented artists. The Art Gallery of Alberta has hosted our group in this wonderful space, and there's such a diversity of talent and of cultural backgrounds that are displayed today. So we're very proud of this group.
Here is my co-host Harriet Tinka for more news stories.
Women face a mountain of challenges when starting a new business or even seeking new opportunities. It is far worse for Black women. One organization here in Edmonton supporting women is taking its operation to a whole new level with a new office and new programs.
Hi, my name is Tessie Omina, and I work for BCW as a program coordinator. My position is the Active Women Program, so I coordinate all the women's programs. What the Active Women Program is we do have a business mixers for women in business and different professions. And what this entails is we have mixers for the women who are already established in their professions in businesses around Edmonton, and the ones who just moved here who are upcoming. Of course, women do businesses everywhere, but it's normally hard, especially when you get here and you don't know what steps to take and where to go.
Hi there, my name is Excella Apostle, and I'm a program coordinator for the Seniors Program at Black Canadian Women in Action. The name of the program is No Limits Community Connections, and it's our new seniors program launched as part of our COVID-19 response.
There's 3 different programs inside the Black Girls Power umbrella. The first program is the Black Girls Leadership, the second one is the Black Girls Corner, and the third is the Inner Child Series.
The Alberta Governing UCP put out a questionnaire to solicit input on its 2021 budget. The email is budget.feedback@gov.ab.ca. In a related development, the Alberta Official Opposition Leader, MLA Rachel Notley, was to host a roundtable with multicultural media organizations in Edmonton to share her vision for Alberta, but was cancelled in the last minute after holding a similar event in Calgary. This week is Small Business Week from October 18th to 24th, and we're pleased to be hosted here at the Edmonton Chamber of Commerce to celebrate the role small businesses play in our everyday lives.
Hi everybody, my name is Ashe and I'm with the House of Ashe. My name is Jenny Serrato and my business name is Powis Boutique. Everyone, my name is Lulu and I am the founder of Let's Get Connected.
I'm Janet Rayyah I'm the President and CEO of the Edmonton Chamber of Commerce. We are so delighted to be hosting Diversity Magazine here in the World Trade Center, Edmonton, at such an important time of year when we're celebrating small business during Small Business Week. Diversity and inclusion is a very, very big and important part of our business community, one that we need to learn more about and need to understand more so that we can continue to embrace and build into our operations and our culture and our hearts how important that diversity and inclusion is. So Diversity Magazine is doing some great work in our community, and we really appreciate their participation in Small Business Week and their absolute passion for the work of small business. Thank you.
Continuing Diversity Small Business Week special, today we feature 360 Fitness, which has not only adapted to the coronavirus pandemic, but is also able to raise funds for local charities in Red Deer.
So every single year, our main really charity event is called our annual trainer event. So we did it at both locations. It's awesome, and we just trade sweat for dollars. So our clients come in, they buy workouts, they donate to a worthy cause, and then they purchase exercises and workouts for our coaches to do. And they more or less get even while giving back every year. Having our small business, like we had the choice. Like if we didn't do that, we'd be out of business. And more importantly, like I'd be out of work and 30 of our amazing staff members would not have jobs. And then it's just like a big detriment to small businesses in the town. So we had a choice. We didn't have a big corporate bank account. We didn't have, big coffers, and we didn't have these big, massive franchises to lean on. It was just us.
7 Alberta organizations received over $1 million for anti-racism projects on October 15th through a Zoom press conference. The Honourable Bardish Chaga, Minister of Diversity and Inclusion and Youth, announced that the Government of Canada is providing $15 million for 85 anti-racism projects across the country, which will address systemic barriers to employment, justice, and social participation among Indigenous peoples, racialized communities, and religious minorities. The funding is to tackle anti-racism projects across the country, strengthen diversity and inclusion, encourage and promote more inclusivity in society where everyone is able to participate fully. For the international part of the Diversity Newscast, we go over to Nigeria, where protests are happening over SARS, a police unit that has been terrorizing people in Nigeria. Currently, many youth have been killed over the Lekki protest at the toll gate. Nigerians are protesting the police brutality in the states of Nigeria. And let me leave you with this one. 2 guys trying to be brave when pranked by a friend took off when they undo the white cloth supposedly used to scare them, just to find out that there was nothing below the cloth.
Hey, you know it goes.
Thank you for watching Diversity TV Community Newscast. This has been your host, Rayyah Sempala, with Harriet Tinka. See you next week.
Please be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you'll be the first to be notified each time a new show comes on. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.